Hey, what's up, Street Talks? It's Eric Kim from the Eric Kim Street Photography blog. So I'm in downtown LA. We just had Umami Burger, or Umami Delicatessen. Best burgers in the world. So I'm in downtown LA Broadway. And look who we have here.
Hey, what's up, world? It's Mehdi Bouqua, straight Los Angeles, hanging out with Eric Kim and my fellow Street Talks. Just had some dinner.
Oh yeah.
Smoking a little cigarette. Don't do it. Do not do it.
Yeah. So Mehdi, tell us more about yourself and your background with shooting street photography.
My name is Mehdi Bouqua. Once again, I do a lot of portraits, raw street portraits, and you know, just try to capture people in LA, city of LA, in the streets and everything.
Yeah. So Mehdi, why don't you tell us what is a raw street portrait?
A raw street portrait is a portrait that's shot in the street, number one. Number two, I use natural lighting. Number three, there's no makeup, there's no fake smiles, fake, you know, anything. It's all real. You could see the emotion in people's faces.
Yeah.
You could tell like how they're feeling from their eyes, just looking at their eyes. And you know, I get kind of like close up a little bit.
Yeah.
Too close, just so you can actually, you know, like see everything, like a raw street portrait. So
why are the eyes so important?
Well, the eye is so important to me because I feel like the eye can tell you how a person's feeling. You know, like the emotions, like I said before. So when you look at someone, they're having a bad day or having a good day or sad, mad, upset, whatever it is, you could see it in their eyes. So that's the number one thing I look at. You know, as I'm walking, I always look at people's eyes and I try to capture that so I can show it to the world and I can share it with the world and, you know, let people see what I see. At least try to show people what I see.
So a lot of the portraits you shoot are very, you know, very powerful, very raw, very emotional. So generally when it comes to selecting your subjects, how do you select your subjects?
Well, I, you know, usually just take walks. Hold on, there's a bike. You know, just walk around. It takes me, you know, a pretty long time to actually capture that right person. Yeah. I don't just go up to anybody or, you know, just someone with like a regular kind of look or whatever. It has to be an eye-catching kind of look. Yeah. So you have to have, I love the, you know, older kind of people too, just because the wrinkles, I feel like wrinkles tell you a person's life. Like, you know, like a life kind of, you had a bad life, long life, strong, you know what I mean? Like you could see that in their wrinkles, in their eyes, in their hair. Even facial hair too. So, you know, try to capture every kind of, you know, thing that I can. So that way I could share it with you guys.
So are you interested in only capturing the tough parts of life, or also are you interested in capturing maybe the happier, more upbeat parts of life?
Yeah, no. Of course, I do have happy, you know, portraits as well. But like I said, you know, I love when I make eye contact with someone and I could feel their emotion. You know, that's what pulls me and that's what drives me to go and shoot it.
So there's a lot of people who say street portraits isn't street photography. What's your response if somebody who makes that statement?
I mean, there's a lot of opinions about street photography in general, and people are, you know, they could make any opinion they want, but for me in particular, street portrait is shot in the street. I consider it street photography. And it is one of the elements of street photography, and people should take that in and, you know, let it sink in and kind of, you know, respect it a little bit. So
so now in downtown LA we have this little thing going on now, huh?
Yeah,
with all the other street photographers.
LA, there's a lot going on right now, and, you know, a lot of people are, you know, starting to shoot, which is a really good thing. And, you know, they're starting to come out and, you know, try to explore and do things and everything, and it's really nice. It's good.
So what do you think is so nice about having this community?
It's really nice because it's, you know, usually in the past I would tell people that I'm, you know, a street photographer, and they would just look at me like, what the hell are you doing? Why are you doing this? Like, what's the point of it? But more people are getting involved, more people are getting to know about it, more people are getting to understand it, and it's becoming an art form of itself. So, you know, it's a really good thing, and I'm glad it's happening. Over there, So, yeah, it's really good to have that. It's really nice.
When it comes to inspiration in your photography, where are some places you draw inspiration from?
I draw inspiration from the streets. I love the streets, the sound of the street, the smell, the people, the floor, the ground, you know, even this freaking metal here. Like I love that. The sound of it. You know, the smoke, the bricks, the buildings, all of it drives me, and it makes me feel really, you know, inspired, and that's what keeps me going. And the subway, I can't forget about the subway station, the people, the bus, all that stuff. So. And
you know, when it comes to your style of shooting, how do you think your personality influences how you shoot? So, do you consider yourself more of an introvert or extrovert, or?
Yeah, extrovert. I definitely do. Yeah.
And how do you think that comes upon your photography?
It comes upon my photography because I feel like, you know, I kind of connect with my subjects a lot more that way, and you know, it's just it's really easy when you're extrovert when it comes down to that. So yeah.
So last question is, for people who may be uncomfortable approaching strangers or shooting street portraits or anything like that, what advice would you give them?
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, but you always have to remember, when you approach a random person in the street, you don't know if they're having a bad day, if they're having a good day, so you don't know how they're going to react to you. So the first thing you want to do is you have to be very respectful. You got to, you know, just approach them cautiously, slow, talk to them first if you have to. If you know, if you feel like you can just do it, then just go ahead and shoot. But I would recommend just going slow and, you know, just approach your subject with caution and respect.
Yeah. So any last people you want to give a shout out to?
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to Eric Kim, of course.
Yeah,
my boy here. Renzi, of course, Dana.
Renzi, where's he at? Renzi, Dana. Who else you want to give a shout out to? We got Joel right here. Oh yeah.
Todd, of course, the man.
We got Todd. Hey, show us this. Oh yeah. The Fuck Deluxe.
Yeah, and then at the Kayama Gallery, man, this is where it all begins.
All begins.
Spot.
And what do you have planned for the rest of tonight?
For tonight, I'm just gonna hang out. You know, the guys here, just have a few beers, talk, go through some books, chill out. Oh yeah, hold on, Armand too. Shout out, Armand. Thank you, man. You're the man.
Yeah. So Mehdi, where can people check out your work?
They can check it out on my website. I've, you know, officially just got it going on. It's MehdiBouqua.com, MEHDIBOUQA.com.
Sweet.
Check it out.
All right.
Cool.
Signing out.
Thank you, man. Peace.